running out of time, anub'arak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover! Arthas! The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully anub'arak and the others survived. Tread lightly. Now, Frostborn. This is more like it. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. Finally. At last. Frostborn hungers. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Frostborn hungers. Finally. One of the Rubian's blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Another quake? This is more like it. Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostborn. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostborn hungers. At last. You will know endless. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Now, Frostborn. Frostborn hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. At last. This is more like it. You will know endless. Finally. No one orders me. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. For the Lich King. Oh, finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. What is it now? Your pain is not legendary. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Speak. Your pain is legendary. At last, for the Lich King, I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. No one orders me around. At last.
Inventory is full.
Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. You will know endless torment. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. Finally. For the Lich King. At last. Now, Frostborn. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. What is it now? Tread lightly. At last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Anub'arak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. This is
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight. The frozen throne.
something's breaking through.
Defensive positions.
At last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
What is it? No one orders
Justice. For the
me. You will know end this. Finally. Your pain shall be lit. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it? Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. Ah,
We're
at
running
last.
out of time. We must find the exit.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
I serve
What is
only
it?
the frozen throne.
More gold. This might help us later. Ah, at last.
Blocking the way to the exit. We have to fight our way through them to reach it.
No one orders me.
Proceed.
What is it?
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly.
My might cannot be matched.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the summons. Kinky.
Tread lightly. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like
Fingers. Speak.
no one orders me. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like you will know endless.
My might
No
cannot
one
be
orders
matched.
for the Lich King. Speak, fool.
Inventory is
What is
full.
it?
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Inventory is full.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.